Welcome to the culinary capital of the amazing world, New York City. Today we're talking Michelin stars, world-renowned chefs, and ingredients flown in from amazing Mars. Over the next few minutes, I'm your guide through the city's top 10 must-try restaurants. We'll be diving into their menus, their price tags, and giving you the inside scoop on how to snag a table. Buckle up, it's going to be a delicious ride. First on our list is 11 Madison Park. This establishment is the epitome of luxury dining, boasting 3 Michelin stars. Under the meticulous guidance of Chef Daniel Hum, this restaurant operates with unparalleled precision. Dining here is a significant investment, with costs starting at approximately $300 per person. Securing a reservation can be quite challenging, as they are often booked months in advance. However, it is advisable to monitor for any cancellations. The culinary experience here is truly exceptional, worth every effort to obtain a reservation. Prepare yourself for an extraordinary tasting menu that will delight your palate and leave a lasting impression.
Taste the magic.
Next up, we're diving into the world of exquisite seafood at Le Bernardin. This 3 Michelin-starred gem, helmed by the legendary chef Eric Rippert, is a seafood lover's paradise. Forget your greasy fish and chips, this is the real deal. Prepare to be wowed by the freshest catches, flown in daily from around the globe. Reservations are a must, and expect to shell out around $200 per person for this underwater adventure. But trust me, every penny is worth it. This is where seafood transcends into an art form, a testament to Chef Rippert's mastery of the ocean's bounty.
Step inside Le Bernardin, and you'll be greeted by an atmosphere of understated elegance. The dining room is sleek and sophisticated, with a calming ambiance that sets the stage for a truly memorable meal. Chef Rippert's menu is a love letter to the sea, showcasing the diversity and delicacy of seafood in all its glory. From delicate sushi-grade tuna to succulent grilled lobster, each dish is a testament to Chef Rippert's commitment to quality and precision. So, if you're ready to experience seafood like never before, Le Bernardin is calling your name. Just be sure to book well in advance, you wouldn't want to miss this boat. Eric Rippert's masterpiece. Right, listen up, you majestic creature. Number 3 on our list is not for the faint of heart or a faint wallet. Per se, run by the renowned, and I mean renowned, Chef Thomas Keller. This place makes a Michelin star look like a child sticker you get for finishing your vegetables. This isn't some culinary gem you stumble into. Per se demands a reservation, and not one made last minute, you hear? You're looking at booking weeks, maybe even months in advance. But trust me, the experience is worth planning your life around. The view alone will knock your socks off, but don't let it distract you from the main event. We're talking a 9-course tasting menu that'll set you back a hefty sum. But let me tell you, every penny is worth it for the culinary journey you're about to embark on.
Now Keller, he's a genius, right? But don't think for a minute he's resting on his laurels. He changes the menu constantly, using only the freshest, most seasonal ingredients. You might get Wagyu beef one day, diver scallops the next. It's unpredictable, exciting, bloody brilliant. And the presentation? Don't even get me started. Each dish is a work of art, meticulously plated, almost too beautiful to eat. Almost. But when you do take that first bite, you'll be transported to a whole new level of culinary nirvana. This isn't just food, it's an experience. It's theater on a plate. It's about pushing boundaries, challenging perceptions, and leaving you bloody speechless. So if you're looking for a culinary adventure, something to blow your mind and your taste buds wide open, Per se is the place to be. Just be prepared to remortgage the house. Number 4, and we're heading to SE Tavern. Now, this place is a New York institution, a bit like the Statue of Liberty, but with less copper and more incredible food. For over 2 decades, it's been serving up some of the most consistently delicious food in the city.
Now, SE Tavern is run by the incredibly talented chef Michael Anthony. This bloke knows his onions, let me tell you. He's all about using seasonal ingredients, locally sourced, fresh as a daisy. And he lets the produce speak for itself. The atmosphere is warm, inviting, like a big hug after a long day. You can choose between the elegant dining room or the more casual tavern. Either way, you're in for a treat. And the best part? It's not going to leave you bankrupt. Don't get me wrong, it's not cheap, but it's a damn sight more affordable than some of the other places on this list.
Now, the menu at Gramercy Tavern changes with the seasons, which means you're always in for a surprise. One day it might be a perfectly seared duck breast, the next, a delicate butternut squash risotto. And don't even get me started on the wine list. It's longer than my bloody arm. But don't worry, the sommelier actually knows what they're talking about. They'll help you find the perfect pairing for your meal. Look, Gramercy Tavern is all about honest, good food, cooked with passion and precision. It's the kind of place you can go for a special occasion or just a bloody good meal. So, if you're looking for a taste of New York history, a restaurant that stood the test of time, Gramercy Tavern is a must-try. Number 5, we're off to Daniel. Now this place is pure class. It's like stepping into a Parisian palace, but without having to fly for 8 bloody hours. And the man behind it all? The legendary Daniel Boulud. Boulud, he's a culinary rock star, a master of his craft. He's got more Michelin stars than I've got swear words, and that's saying something. And at Daniel, he brings his A-game every single night.
We're talking white tablecloths, impeccable service, the whole 9 yards. This is fine dining at its finest. And the food? Oh, the food. It's enough to make you weep with joy.
Boulud's cuisine is rooted in French tradition, but with a modern, innovative twist. He takes classic dishes and elevates them to new heights. It's like watching a masterclass in culinary art. And the tasting menu? Don't even get me started. It's a culinary journey that will take you on a roller coaster of flavors and textures. Each dish is a masterpiece, perfectly balanced, beautifully presented. Now listen, Daniel is not for the faint of wallet. It's an expensive night out, no doubt about it. But for a truly special occasion, a meal you'll never forget, it's worth every penny. So if you're looking for a taste of true culinary excellence, a restaurant that will transport you to another world, Daniel is the place to be.
Jean-Georges, bloody hell. This place is an institution, a landmark, a culinary temple right in the heart of Manhattan. You'll find it nestled within the Trump International Hotel and Tower, overlooking Central Park. Now listen up. You don't get a view like that and serve up rubbish. Jean-Georges von Gerichten, the man himself, wouldn't stand for it. This is fine dining at its absolute best, a symphony of flavors that'll make your taste buds sing.
Get ready to shell out some serious dough, though. We're talking a minimum of $200 per person, and that's if you're ordering like a bloody rabbit. But trust me, for an experience like this, it's worth every penny. Reservations? Don't be daft. You'll need to book weeks, maybe even months in advance. This is Jean-Georges, for God's sake, not some greasy spoon.
3 Michelin stars, you heard me right. 3. That's like winning the bloody World Cup of fine dining, and Jean-Georges has held on to them for years. It's a testament to the consistency, the creativity, the sheer brilliance of von Gerichten and his team. The menu changes seasonally, always fresh, always innovative. Expect the unexpected, from delicate seafood dishes to perfectly cooked meats, all bursting with flavor. And the wine list? Don't even get me started. It's longer than my bloody arm and just as impressive.
Now, service. You're going to be treated like royalty here. The staff are impeccable, attentive without being overbearing. They'll guide you through the menu, recommend pairings, and make sure your glass is never empty. So if you're looking for a truly unforgettable dining experience in the city that never sleeps, Jean-Georges is the place to be. Just be prepared to remortgage your house to pay for it. The Modern. Situated in the Museum of Modern Art, this place is a work of art in itself. Floor-to-ceiling windows offer stunning views of the sculpture garden, making you feel like you're dining inside a bloody masterpiece. And the food? Don't even get me started. Chef Abram Bissell is a culinary genius, transforming simple ingredients into innovative, mind-blowing dishes. We're talking food that's as beautiful as it is delicious.
Now, this is fine dining, so be prepared to loosen your purse strings. Expect to pay around $150 to $250 per person, depending on your appetite and your thirst for fine wines. But let me tell you, the experience is worth every penny. It's a feast for the eyes as much as it is for the stomach.
2 Michelin stars, and they've earned every single one. The Modern is all about precision, creativity, and pushing the boundaries of what food can be. The tasting menu is where it's at, a culinary journey that will take you through a range of flavors and textures. Each dish is a masterpiece, meticulously crafted and presented with the utmost care.
And the service? Impeccable, just as you'd expect from a restaurant of this caliber. The staff are knowledgeable, attentive, and always willing to go the extra mile. So, if you're looking for a truly special dining experience in New York City, the Modern should be at the top of your list. Just make sure you book well in advance. This place gets booked up faster than a rat up a drain pipe.
Maria, Italian for Tide, and let me tell you, this place will sweep you off your feet with its incredible seafood. We're talking the freshest catches, flown in daily and prepared with the utmost care and respect. Chef Michael White is a master of Italian cuisine, and his passion for seafood shines through in every single dish. From delicate crudo to hearty pasta dishes, every bite is a celebration of the ocean's bounty.
Located in Central Park South, Maria boasts breathtaking views of Central Park, so you can enjoy your seafood feast with a side of stunning scenery. Talk about a bloody good time. Now, this level of quality doesn't come cheap. Be prepared to shell out around $150 to $200 per person. But trust me, for seafood this good, it's worth every single penny.
1 Michelin star, and they've held on to it for years. That tells you everything you need to know about the quality and consistency of the food at Maria. The menu changes seasonally, reflecting the best of what the ocean has to offer. But you can always expect to find classic Italian dishes with a seafood twist. Think spaghetti with clams, lobster ravioli, and grilled octopus with potatoes.
And the wine list? Extensive and impressive, featuring a wide selection of Italian and international wines to complement your meal. The sommelier will be happy to guide you through the options and help you choose the perfect pairing. So, if you're a seafood lover looking for a truly special dining experience in New York City, Maria is an absolute must-visit. Just be sure to book in advance. This place is popular and for good reason. Listen up, you lot. Number 9 on our list isn't just a restaurant, it's an experience. Blue Hill at Stone Barns, tucked away in Pocantico Hills, takes farm to table to a whole new level. This ain't your average greasy spoon, folks. We're talking about a culinary pilgrimage where Chef Dan Barber, a bloody genius in the kitchen, sources ingredients directly from the surrounding fields and pastures. Forget menus, you won't find any here. Blue Hill offers a multi-taste grazing, foraging, pecking menu that changes daily based on what's fresh and in season. Think of it as a culinary adventure, a surprise menu that'll leave your taste buds begging for more. Now, this level of excellence comes at a price, and you'll need to dig deep into your pockets for this one. Expect to drop around $300 per person for the full shebang. And don't think you can just waltz in here. Reservations are essential and often booked weeks, even months in advance. So if you're serious about your food and want an unforgettable dining experience, Blue Hill at Stone Barns is the place to be. Just make sure you book well in advance, you donkey.
Now let's talk about the food, because that's what you're here for, right? At Blue Hill, every dish is a masterpiece, a testament to Chef Barber's commitment to showcasing the true essence of each ingredient. Expect an explosion of flavors, with every bite a celebration of the freshest, most seasonal produce. From delicate heirloom tomatoes bursting with sunshine to succulent roasted meats cooked to perfection, every element is carefully considered and executed with precision. The chefs here are like artists painting a culinary masterpiece on your plate. And let's not forget about the wine pairings, each one perfectly chosen to complement and enhance the flavors of the food. Dining at Blue Hill at Stone Barns is an experience that will stay with you long after the last bite. It's a celebration of nature's bounty, a testament to the power of fresh, seasonal ingredients, and a culinary journey you won't soon forget. All right, you Muppets. For our final stop on this culinary tour of New York City, we're heading to Carbone in Greenwich Village. This ain't your average red sauce joint, though. Carbone is a throwback to the classic Italian-American restaurants of the mid-20th century with a hefty dose of swagger and sophistication. Chef Mario Carbone, the mastermind behind this culinary time capsule, has created a menu that's both familiar and exciting. Think spicy rigatoni vodka, melt-in-your-mouth veal parmesan, and a Caesar salad prepared tableside with theatrical flair. It's the kind of food that'll make you want to loosen your belt and order another round of martinis.
Now, let's be clear. Carbone is an event. From the moment you step inside, you're transported back to a bygone era of white tablecloths, tuxedoed waiters, and live music. The atmosphere is buzzing with energy, and the service is as smooth as a perfectly mixed Negroni. But be warned, this kind of indulgence doesn't come cheap. Be prepared to shell out around $100 per person, And that's before you even glance at the wine list. And don't even think about rocking up without a reservation. This place is packed every night of the week with a who's who of celebrities, socialites, and discerning foodies. So if you're looking for a truly unforgettable dining experience, Carbone is the place to be. Just be prepared to dress to impress, bring your appetite, and loosen your belt a notch or two.
Well, there you have it, you hungry lot, our whirlwind tour of New York City's top 10 must-try restaurants. From Michelin-starred temples of gastronomy to old-school Italian-American gems, this city has it all. So next time you're in the Big Apple, ditch the dodgy street food and treat yourselves to a proper meal at one of these culinary hotspots. Don't forget to subscribe to Getaway Diaries and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next foodie adventure. Until then, get cooking. Try not to burn the kitchen down.